Hello there, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a game, and I'm going to show you how to script. So it's simple, but at the end it kind of gets harder. So you just want to go there, develop, build new, and then place. You want to keep it like the regular base plate. If you make it flat terrain, I'll show you how to get rid of that. You just want to name it something. YouTube scripting tutorials. Find the tutorials at GamerKN on YouTube. So that's just how to do it. I'm gonna make the thing building. Just change the random amount. It's my birthday tomorrow. Today's December 9th, and my birthday is on the 10th. So that kind of makes my favorite number the 10th, and it's tomorrow, so I'm just gonna make it 10 players. Even though no one's gonna play this, still gonna make it that. So I don't really know what that does, but I just like to make it both. Builders Club, you need Builders Club to make it Builders Club. Comments, I don't really care. Copy locked. Well, if you guys want to check it out and see the scripts, then I'll just uncopy lock it for you. Then just press create place. If you're a non-Builders Club person, you can only open up 2 games, 1 game max. If you had Builders Club but then you lost it, you can open up 5, but I can't do that because I never lost it. I never got it on this account, but I got it on others. So yeah. So just make it active so you could go into it later on, and then you could just test things. So this right here is studio, and it's kind of your building place. So you remember whenever I told you how to get rid of, I'm going to show you how to get rid of this terrain right here. You can't just come here, you can't just choose it and do Control X and try to delete it. It's special. You need to come to terrain generator, and then you need to press clear, then it's gone. So now you have this. If your studio is like this and there's nothing on the sides, well, you could come here to view, properties, and Explorer. The Explorer is like all of your game, everything here. It's all of your game. And lighting, you could get rid of the sky. You can't get rid of those. See? So just get rid of, oops. Yeah. So you could also come here, go to toolbox, so you can come here, random models. Then you could just insert things so you can make a game like that, but that right there is kind of the newbie way to build because it's free models and you didn't really build any of it. So yeah, I built some things. If you want me to build something, I don't know, I'm probably not going to build it. A blackboard thing. I don't know if it's a chalkboard, blackboard, green board, but it's all messed up. So this right here is how to script. Didn't really start scripting yet though. Let's see how long it is. I don't know. It's already been 3 minutes. So in this video I'm just going to show you how to pretty much, well, show you how to get everything organized. So insert, let's just look through these things. Oh, output is needed. So let's just come to basic objects. Double click on script, maybe even part if needed. So this right here is a part. So I got it from going to basic objects, then double clicking part and double clicking script. Some people put their script into bricks, it depends. So let's just rename this script to something. And part something else. Fail. So here, this is pretty much your properties. Here it says brick color, so you can change the color of your brick to whatever you want. Well, not really whatever you want. There's a few options. I think there's 64, so you could just count those if you want to. And right here is the material. It's like brick. They also made new ones like sand, smooth plastic, marble, pebble. They made new things. But on my computer, it's kind of an, well, It's kind of an old computer a little bit. So whenever I change these things to like foil, it doesn't show. It just shows as regular plastic. So I always leave it as plastic. I just want to make this green and bright green. And this right here is your reflectance. So if you change this to 1, it'll be extremely bright thing, like shiny. 0.5. 0.5, that makes it like half. And 0, just nothing. Transparency 1, it makes it invisible. 0.5 makes it half invisible. So that's kind of the way. So position, anchor this. Whenever you're not anchored, you can press this to play the game and see what happens. It just falls down and, well, it falls. Then whenever you come here and anchor it, it won't fall. So it works like that. Can collide. So can collide right here. Can collide, it's whenever you touch it. If it's check marked, then you will be standing on it. If it's not check marked, you will just fall through it. So it acts like a brick, but it's actually not really one. Locked right here. If it's unlocked, you could grab it in studio. If it is locked, then you can't grab it, and well, the only way to grab it is from workspace, or maybe coming here, lock prevention thing, something like that. Just press on it and then it'll be unlocked again. So you don't have to panic, be like, oh my god, it's locked and now I can never get it again. Ah, my game is ruined. Well, that doesn't really happen. So yeah, right here, form factor. Here's brick, it's like the regular brick. Here's custom, so you could change it to like sizes like this, tiny little things like that. There we go. Plate, so it'll be like, let's see, I really don't know. It's kind of the same as custom, but it's not. So yeah, symmetric, it like makes it even, so whenever you move it around, it'll always be even. Make sure you have it on 1, or okay, I'm gonna explain these to you. So this right here, if you put it on 1, then it's gonna do like 1 brick each time, so you can't really get accurate measurements with that. Well, you could, it's really accurate, but like you can't make it really skinny like that. It'll just stay like huge bricks. Yeah, so this one right here like makes it half, so you can make it into smaller things. Like you can move it by very little pixels. This one right here, let's look at the size. It like makes it by little tiny ones. Look, it's like 1.44 right there. That's the size, and that right there is tiny. So I prefer using this since it's not like huge like the block. It's like the regular size. I like to use it. Let's see what else I could show you. Oh, shape. This right here, currently this is a block. It's just like a regular brick. Right here. So you come here, you can change it to a ball, so it'll be in the shape of a ball. You could come here, change it to a cylinder, make it a cylinder, make it back to a block. It's like a tongue twister. You can change the size. It depends if it's symmetric or custom. I just use custom. So you could just go like 1.44 comma 1.44 comma 1.44 comma. Well, it's just like 3 kinds. It's each size. So that right there is 1.44 comma 1. Yeah, I hope you see what I'm doing. So just make it 1 comma 1 comma 1. Make it like perfect size. Then you come here. This right here, surface, it's like, you can change this to motor. I'll explain that later on. So, yeah, you can change it. Most people use smooth, but I use smooth at no outlines, because if you just use smooth, then it'll show, like, outlines on the brick, and then it'll look really weird, like, it'll look weird, so I just use smooth, no outlines, to make it look nicer, obviously. So there we go, now it should be perfect. And well, let's see how much time. It's been 9 minutes and 54 seconds. think that's good for this video so far. So I will come back to scripting later on in these videos.